Hey, this is just a video of, getting to know me. So, hi, my name's Courtney. um, just call me Courtney Claire. Background noises. Background noises. Background noises. Hi.
What are you doing?
Making a video. I can't make a decent one.
Now come put stuff in the freezer.
Thank the Lord. Alright. I'm not making another one. There's gonna be a lot of mess ups. Anyway, so music. What I like. Let's set this up in a different area. Oh, Kevin, face. Okay. Anyway, ow. Background noises. That's all I'm gonna say for the rest of the video. Okay. It's so hard to get settled in. I don't know. Quay. Wall. Anyway, yes, I do like rock music from like all different waves. So like, there's like pop punk, like there's one, and then there's punk, right? There's just okay. Then you just put them together. Which, when it comes to pop punk bands, I don't consider them pop punk unless they're in pop culture and they're like mildly popular. That's my consideration amongst it. But for just like plain punk bands such as Neck Deep, yeah, plain, not plain, but they're so-called generic. They're not generic. Like Neck Deep, that's very punk. Now, I need to remember, I don't want to consist of saying that they're punk, because there's something that's so much more than that. And they have this more hard edge type to it, which is like a really, really good. I like it. And speaking of it, go away! My sister was being weird at my door. Okay. I'm wearing this shirt. Yeah. And my dad oh no, I'm so energetic today. Now the reason why I think they're so much on edge, better than just to say that they're a punk band, is because of, I want to just say it's that particular song, Violence Enough Is Enough, is really good. It's just like, I love it. I love it so much. It's amazing, and Earth Thing's amazing. But you know when you had enough. When it's enough is enough. So, I don't know. Cheese? Is that enough? Get a lot of dairy in you? Unless you're black toast. That toast is black, Then I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. You know how you feel. Anyway, on to other music that I mainly listen to, like OfMice&Men. Even though I've known them ever since 2014, which is the same year that they had released Restoring Forces. I had lately known them like almost at the ending of 2014, because that's when, at that certain time period, that's when I started getting into the genre and more in depth and deeply into it, because what I grew up with was not with rock. Even though there's a little bit of tad of rock in there, it's not as much as I am now. I'm completely obsessed with it. Back when I was younger, there would be sometimes that Green Day would be playing, or of course Nirvana was still a highly thing to play around when it came to classic music like that. And Linkin Park was mainly in my life, even though growing up I listened to pop music, mainly pop music, and living with my mom, it would be a mixture of pop music and R&B and rap in all total, and hip hop in all total, all that stuff. But then living with my dad on summers, I would be country music or anything else. Just anything else. Ever so rarely, I'll have rock music in my life that, now with my higher knowledge of the different waves and genres of rock, um, I would call it the light stuff. Like Paramore was a bit light for me. Avril Lavigne was a bit light kind of rock for me. Skillet is a light kind of core of music, and I'm morally on edge with something that's more intensifying, pulls me into it, rubs me on the neck, and just get over here kind of thing. So when back in 2014, when I checked out OfMice&Men, and I looked over Facebook, like all over Facebook, and I guess there were suggestions because the people I was following, they knew Sleeping with Sirens and all those other bands that I got myself into, especially I've raised my own self up of loving Black Veil Brides, because back in 2012, that's all I really knew was Black Veil Brides, other than Linkin Park. I mainly had Minutes to Midnight and Theory, Hybrid Theory, and let's see what else. Some of the other older albums, all clammed on my iPod or my MP3 player back in 2012. So I mainly were listening to Linkin Park. And when it comes to that genre of music, Linkin Park has always been my favorite and always number one. The one that came second after Linkin Park, out in general, was Green Day. Definitely Green Day. Green Day was another wild inspiration for me more than anything else, and they're just drawn to me more than anything. So if you had to say what was your main inspiration growing up as in music, it would be Linkin Park and Green Day. Just literally jammed together right there, even though they're highly different. Now, such as for this time, this point in my life, OfMice&Men always number one. And the happiest thing to know about it is because that one of OfMice&Men's inspiration is Linkin Park. And OfMice&Men and Linkin Park have collaborated with each other on a tour once, and I'm like, dude. And when I heard about that, I guess it was in the same year that I found out about them. The first song that I found out of OfMice&Men was Would You Still Be There? When I first checked it out, it reminded me of something that I listened to when I was younger that sounded familiar. Same thing with Five Finger Death Punch. My first song from them was uh well, crap, I forgot the title, but I don't know what it is. This makes me feel so stupid. Okay, Battleborn. Battleborn was my first song from Five Finger Death Punch, and I love it. I loved it so much because when I first heard it on TV, this is like on one of the stations that it was on, like the music stations. And when I first heard it, it just brought me back to my younger years when I would be listening to that genre, living with my dad, even though he wasn't all like in it. I guess my dad's the type that doesn't generally like only one genre. He kind of likes it all or something. But the reason why I assume that he likes one genre is because he's always on, Froggy 104 or something like that, the country stuff, and I don't know. I I never really liked it that much. So if you see me or hear from me or knowing that I listen to like some pop stuff or something with a rap, something with a beat to it. I'm just to let you know that that's something I was used to and that I'm still kind of okay with because that's something that I grew up with. So like all that old stuff back in 2007 and 2008 that was in the pop music and stuff before then, I still love because that's like, oh, memories coming back, bro. So it's like that old stuff seems to be a bit better than what today is. It seems to be a bit more crappier. I don't know, but like remixes and Trap Nation and what they're doing, it's awesome because I love the beats. I love the vibration hearing through my headphones, and I love just sitting there and imagine me performing in front of a lot of people. Because in general, when it comes to shy people, you wouldn't think that they would be thinking, "Oh, I want to perform in front of dozens of people and show them what I got," and you show them, you know, oh, this person that's gonna outperform for us is cool, bruh. Now that shy person's gonna be thinking, what if this happens? What if I trip? What if I fall? Because trust me, I danced in front of the school before. Yeah, there was this thing that came to our school. I forgot what it was called, but it came to our school, and they asked 4 people to come up and dance, and I went up there and danced. Me, I was the only girl that went up there and danced. So there was a song on, I forgot what it was. I know they played the whip and the nay nay, so I did that too. Yes, I do whip, and I do nay nay. So. But then at one point, oh, they were playing something, and I had tried to do a twist. Yeah, I do the twist. And I fell on my back. I literally fell. But as soon as I heard Gangnam Style come on, I'm like, oh, come on, Courtney, why Gangnam Style? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I literally just jumped up. I literally jumped up like this and got on my feet and literally did the Gangnam Style as much as I could until they played on the next song. And I don't know. I guess I was disqualified from that because I had made so much mistakes. But I honestly don't care what people think when I'm out there dancing because I went to two dances in my school and people all looked at me, thought it was weird, and or came up to me and was like trying to show me what they got. And I don't know. When I hear music, I feel it. Okay, when I do feel it, I start reacting to it, and when I react to it, I get crazy. But yeah, music is to me in a big way just something that's important. And when a certain band becomes important to me, that's saying something. So I give all my highly thanks to that band and all the other bands that I love so much to this very day, especially Linkin Park because their words are inspiring. The way they move others into a certain way is really, really great. Like puts me in a grateful mood that I know them. And when I hear others that I'm going to school with saying, "Who is Linkin Park? Who is even Green Day?" Because recently we were just in music history watching their Green Day's Broadway production, and everyone else, or should I say the imbeciles in my classroom, was all like, "Who is this? What are they? What is this?" And I'm like, "That's Green Day. Have you not heard of them? They've been around for the longest." And they just act like they've never known anything. That they've, I'm like, seriously. Back in my old school, there was this girl. Oh, I don't know what's her name. I'm just gonna tell you, I forgot I was friends with her. She knew a couple of songs from Green Day. She knew this stuff. But then I'm like, "Do you know Linkin Park?" And she's like, "Who's Linkin Park?" And I'm like, "They've been around for the longest." Back in the longest that I can remember is 2003. Even though I was like, I wasn't even have no knowledge of anything at that point because I was probably 2 or 3 years old. I know 2003 I must have been 3 or 4 years old. Since my birthday is on October the 22nd, 1999. Now I heard a lot of good things, or I don't know, I heard a lot of things happen back in '99. I don't know, games been invented, babies being born. I don't know, a lot. I could tell like a lot was changing, about to change because that year had to, I don't know, all come up and end for the '90s. It had to be prepared for the 2000s, and I suddenly popped up in the tribulations of the '99s. But it gives me, I don't know, something to say that, oh, I'm older than you guys because I'm from '99. But then others like come around saying, I'm older than you, I'm from '98. I'm from '97. I'm Austin Robert Carlisle, I'm from 1987. And I'm like, okay. I don't know. Oh, this video is so long. I'm sorry, I talked too much. If I was going to say any of the things that I was wanting to say, then it'd be like way too long. So I gotta end it. I gotta end it at some point. So I don't know what I should do. What you should do. Getting a bit hot in here, isn't it? I don't know. Thanks for watching. I guess that's all you wanna know about me. Oh yeah, leave it off with one more thing. America. Even though pop music is getting a bit worse, somehow Koreans make it better. Okay. She's like, oh my goodness, she's gonna talk about K-pop. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about K-pop. Okay, I like it. I like K-pop. You got a problem with me liking K-pop? Yeah, you got a problem with it? Um, then there's actually nothing you can do about it. You got actually nothing to fix about me liking K-pop. If I like Kim Taehyung, if I like V, for Pete's sakes, I'm gonna like a V. Okay? And if V's gonna be hitting the whipping and nay, he's gonna be doing it all the way up to heaven. Okay, honey? I'm going with him. Okay, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully that's gonna be the end of it. There should be more. There should be more, trust me. And for the followers that had not subscribed to me, but like followed me on Twitter, thank you. Specifically to Hair Jordan. Hair Jordan followed me on Twitter, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But that's not the only thing. SiriusXM Octane followed me. And then From Ashes to New followed me. And also, hi, Happy. That was too many people on my door. But yes, this is my first video. And I'm proud to film myself. And I'm proud to let you know that I am here. Sorry for the bad quality because I have no other way of getting equipment to make it a better quality. This is just fresh off, first off, new, kind of off, you know, off the wall, and Warped Tour. Yeah. Love first impressions. They are always the best. First impressions of you getting to know me on this video. Like, yeah, she only got 5 subscribers. Oh. Anyway, you know what? I should have started off with saying 안녕하세요. But I can just end it off with saying 안녕하세요. Anyway, sprinkle, sprinkle, hi, hi, gotta let you go, bye, bye.